back to my channel. For everybody who's new here, my name is Vanessa. I'm 24 years old and thank you so much for watching. I do makeup as a hobby on YouTube and Instagram. Please consider subscribing, like the video, give me a thumbs up. Do you like my braids? I did them myself. 2 days ago I took like over 10 hours to braid. I usually make them thicker, but I just thought I would try them to do, like I thought I'd just, you know, do them a little bit thinner. Don't really like it like that if they're that thin, because I feel like then I have to make more so it looks, you know, but it's cool. Today we're gonna do a get ready with me. I'm tired of looking like a bum. I feel like I'm owning it to society and everybody who's gonna see me outside to actually look a little bit presentable, because your girl is just tired of, you know, no makeup day, or just no makeup. Like honestly, I'm tired. I just want to look cute. I just want to look presentable. I just want to feel good, and makeup makes me feel so good. So it's not an everyday makeup look. I'm actually going to use some tape because I do want to do that foxy eye look that everybody's kind of talking about. I have seen it on Make Me Up Missa's channel yesterday. I think yesterday I watched the video and I tried out some looks. I don't want to use the brown shades. I kind of want to use the Jaclyn Hill palette because again, I love it so much. Whatever I tried out looked like so good to me, so I just wanted to share that. It's a very simple look. It's not gonna take long, so that's why it is a get ready with me. Yeah. So how is everybody? Is everybody fine? Are you hanging in there? What have you been doing the past couple of days? Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is put tape. I'm using a regular tape. This is how it's supposed to look like, literally on the corner, not connecting to the lower lash line. I want it to be just like so. And then I go in with my eye base, because I don't need eye base somewhere where I'm not gonna apply shadow, and I know where I'm gonna apply shadow, so. All right, I'm using this fluffy brush as I usually do, and I pick up a little bit of the product and just spread it with the brush. So yeah, we're gonna do our brows later when we're done with the eye look. Yeah, I'm not actually gonna do anything like that. I'm just gonna go to a park. I'm not gonna sit down, just walk around. But I just feel like doing makeup. I don't know. I've always, when the weather is kind of like cloudy, I feel like doing makeup because it just gives me a better mood. And when I'm outside, I just feel better. Like, I mean, sometimes I feel good without makeup. I'm fine. I'm just gonna stop. I wanna say thank you to everybody who has subscribed to my channel. Like, we are at 65 followers, subscribers. Like, I don't even know what to say. Like, I'm so amazed by the fact that so many people decided. It's so many people told me. 65 people is a lot to me already. So I'm so thankful for that. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. Everybody who has joined me on Instagram, like Makeup Revolution has posted another picture of me when I did the look with the chilled palette, like the first tutorial. And literally like around 100 people have followed me off that post on my page. And my Instagram is kind of popping now. Like, I mean, I'm not having that many followers, but like, I'm just like, I get way much more, like, I post a picture and like way more people engaged on my picture. So I'm like so thankful for that. Thank you so much. I appreciate every single one of you. So yeah, I just wanted to say that real quick. So now I am gonna go ahead with a fluffy brush. This is a drugstore brush. The name is Body and Soul, and I'm sorry, but this is my daughter's toy. It is fluffy, and I want to go ahead and start off with the shade Homeboy. It is like this beautiful brown shade, and I want to work this on my outer corner, just like so. And I want this to be like so, like just how I'm working it. Like, it's supposed to just give me like this straight line. And this is like the base color of what I'm using. And I'm just gonna work this as pigmented as I can in my outer corner. And I like the tape because you just can literally like go above the tape and just blend the color to intensity. I think it's intensity on your outer corner. and you're literally not gonna mess it up. So that's pretty cool. And then whatever's left on my brush, I'm just gonna slightly work this in my crease, but not too much because I'm just want like the color to be less towards my crease. And then I have a color switch. I advise everybody to buy one. I always say this, get this color switch. It's like so cool. You just, you know, swirl around and it cleans off the pigment. So now I'm gonna dip into Perfectionist, which is a lighter brown shade. And now I'm just gonna work this. And I want a straight line towards my inner corner. So I'm just gonna go back and forth, but straight. And I'm just gonna go like till like almost, yeah, like 2/3 of my eye are like covered and the rest is empty because I'm gonna do a shimmer shadow right there. I want to go ahead and use Mama? 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 She just said mama. Tell me you heard it too. Come on, she just said mama. I've been trying to get her to say mama ever since she's like 6 months old. She's 9.5 months and like there's no, almost never she says mama, like never. White shade certified on top right here just to like soften it just a little bit. I'm barely touching my skin. I'm just like going back and forth. I want to deepen up it some more, so I'm just gonna go back into Homeboy. I'm so sorry. I just feel like this needs to be a little bit deeper. And then I clean off the brush, I clean it off. I dip a little bit into Temptress, which is the black shade in the palette. And now I'm just like really slightly deepening up the outer corner. So I'm just gonna start like right where my lash line is. And I'm just like slightly just gonna place the pigment there, and I'm just gonna work it towards like the line of the tape. Cause I want this outer corner to be very, like not very deep, but deeper obviously than the rest. So now I'm just gonna work it a little bit more inwards. But I still want like the most of the black on the outer corner. So right now, this is how I want it. So now I just want to clean off my brush like a lot because I have a black pigment down there. So I'm just swirling it around, like swirling. And then I go back into Perfectionist because that was the lighter brown shade. I tap off the excess and I just want to blend where the black and the other color meets. So if you can see, I have a dark, you know, shadow right here. I have like the brown right here, and towards the middle of my eye, it's fading out, and that's actually really what I want. So I'm not even gonna do anything with that. I have to pull off this tape because it's bothering me. So I'm just gonna pull it off now because I know I'm not gonna do anything no more. So this is how it looks. Of course, I'm not done yet, so don't judge me. I'm gonna go ahead and use a packing on brush like so. It's the BH Cosmetics It's My Ray Ray collaboration brush number 8. I love these brushes. And now I'm gonna go into Get Ready With Me, which is the shimmer shade of the palettes. Like those shimmer shades are so nice. Like trust me, they are so nice. If you don't have this palette already, I know there's a lot of stuff going on with Jaclyn Hill, but if you are able to separate the artist from just separate the things and just get this palette, like I'm just saying, like I'm not even joking, cause like yeah, whatever. Okay, so I'm just use this, and now I'm just gonna pack this on just like so, and this looks so pretty. I feel like it complements my hair also, but I love this look because I like the darkness, and I love just I just love that. I really do. What do you think? Do you like it? Do you love it? I like it. I tried this out yesterday. I was like, oh my gosh, this looks so cute. Like it looks so nice, and it's very apart from what I usually do. Because I do Catrice's colorful makeup, so I just wanted to throw some neutral stuff in for everybody who is not comfortable with eye looks like that. I'm not really gonna do more than that. I'm gonna go off camera, do the other eye, and then I will be right back. Okay, so I'm back, and I did my eyebrows as well. I used the Tame & Frame Tinted Brow Pomade from NYX. I really enjoy this. And I cleaned off my brows with the eye base, P. Louise, because it is pretty much the same shade. So yeah, this is how it looks so far. This harsh line, it's gonna go away. So now we're gonna prime our face. I used the, my bad. I used the Revolution Pro Prime and Hydrate Base Tint. It is a moisturizer, which I love. I feel like, honestly, that I got these pretty even, which is not always the case, so I'm very excited about that. Can't wait how the final look looks. I want to carve out my brows with the foundation that I'm gonna use so I don't get too close. I'm going to use the e.l.f. Cosmetics, I think it's called Flawless Finish Foundation in the shade Suede. I'm going to use one pump on my arm, back of my hand, and I'm going to use a flat brush. I don't like carving out my brows with concealer because I feel like it's just never really gonna match. People say use a little bit lighter so it, you know, performs as your highlight shade on your forehead, but I don't really highlight like that on my forehead. It's gonna look crazy now, but it's gonna perform, like I'm gonna blend it out with a fluffy brush afterwards. Wet my beauty sponge, and whatever is left on my hand, I'm just gonna take this and place this like right here on my cheeks. And I wanna go for a very like lightweight coverage, so that's what I'm gonna use right now and see how much else I need. And honestly, I love the finish of the foundation. It is, to me, a very nice finish. It is a thick foundation, but it's not drying down matte. I don't really like matte foundations. Like I said, I like dewy skin, and the finish of that foundation is just, I don't know, it's just different from other foundations. I want to use concealer. I don't want to go too crazy with concealer, so I have like my little box of concealers right there. I did just get this new LA Girl concealer, so I'm actually just gonna use this. This is in the shade Warm Honey, and it really blends nicely in. I feel like, especially with this foundation, I'm trying to use less concealer because I feel like the less concealer I use, the less everything settles in my lines. I have a lot of lines underneath my eyes. Go ahead and use the Catrice Glow Illusion Loose Powder because I just think it's an amazing powder. So I'm just gonna pick this up just like so. I'm gonna make it even on the back of my hand, and then I just place this Jessup 101 brush, and I'm just gonna wipe it off. And I just love how this powder, it has like a little bit like glowiness to it. It is Glow Illusion, duh, but not too much. The e.l.f., for example, has way more, but it just gives you like that, I can't even explain, like it just looks, in my opinion, like so good. Revolution Pro CC Perfect Impress Powder in the shade Warm Golden. Really enjoy this powder. And I'm just gonna go ahead and swirl this around and just, yeah, set the rest of my face. Now we are using the contour duo from Essence Cosmetics in the shade Darker Skin. Really enjoy this as well. I'm going to use this fluffy brush right here and just pick up a little bit and just like really just a little bit. Like I don't even want to be like too specific. I just want to like get like a little bit shadow right here. So I'm just placing this just like so, as you can see. And then we're gonna go ahead with the Revolution Pro Sculpting Bronzer in the shade Enrobe. Talked about this, love it. There's not much more to say about it. I like it. It has different shades, so yeah. Just here, just to warm it up above the contour, and I'm just swirling around just like so, and then in the area where I didn't contour, just like so. Like, you see that? It has a little bit sheen to it. I mean, it is a very dark shade, so that's why I can just dip in a little bit. Like I'm just like, dook, like that, and I'm just like picking that little product that I have, and I'm just working it on my skin, and I just love how warm this bronzer is. I'm gonna go ahead and use the skin finish in the shade Radiance. It's also Revolution Pro. Looks like so. I'm going to use the same brush that I have used before for the pressed powder, and I'm just gonna work like a little bit and just place this. And do you see how shiny it makes you look? Heartbreakers highlighter in the shade Spirited. I'm gonna swirl this around, and it's gonna make me like very like glowy. It's just like the nicest highlighter. Alright, so I want to go ahead and use these Lanky's lashes that I have used a bunch of times on my channel, and those are like my everyday lashes. They are very like wispy on the outer corner, so they're gonna complement, I think, the eye look. So this is gifted, thank you so much again. And I will put them on, lower lash line, mascara, and then I will be right back. Okay guys, so I'm back and I look pretty cute. Like I said, I like these lashes because they're longer in the outer corner, and they're very like, just give you like that elevated look or like lifted look. And with the eye look, I feel like those lashes just look so good. They're not too much, so they don't really cover up what I did. And yeah, I really like it. Do you like it? Do you love it? I like it. For lower lash line, I used the Lash Princess. I did also use the ColourPop liner in beige. It is the Honey Dude liner from a lower lash line. And now I just want to do lips and setting spray, and then we'll be done. For lipstick, I want to use that satin finish from Revolution. It looks like so. I don't really know, but it's the shade Latte. For some reason, I feel like the lips are too dark for the eye look. I'm gonna use the Hydrate and Fix spray from Makeup Revolution. And this makes your face like very like glowy, and it does what it says, it gives you even more hydration. I think there's hyaluronic acid in there. Alright, so I'm gonna give you a close-up. If you think this line is too sharp, you can always blend it out with a blush fluffy. I would never get it. Fluffy brush. So yeah, this is the close-up. Like it? Do you love it? I like it. I feel like I look like a complete different person. Like when I started out, I looked like, I don't know, and now I just look, I feel like it's also the hair. Like when I have braids, I always feel like I'm a completely different person. I love doing braids. I think it looks super cute on me. So yeah, if you made it to the end of the video, thank you so much for watching. Please consider subscribing if you haven't already. Like, what's wrong? Like, come on, join the family. And yeah, I hope I see you in the next one. Bye.